Welcome to Peanut Sports. This isn't just another football channel. This is where football history comes alive. Where legendary careers are explored beyond the headlines. Where every goal, every triumph, and every heartbreak becomes part of a story worth telling. If football is your passion, you're in the right place. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and join us as we begin this journey together. Now, imagine becoming one of the most feared strikers in world football. Breaking scoring records wherever you play. Winning league titles. Lifting trophies. Making defenders panic before the match has even started. Now imagine that despite all those achievements, your biggest dream still remains out of reach. That is the story of Erling Haaland. Millions know him as Manchester City's goal machine. Others remember his incredible rise through Borussia Dortmund and Red Bull Salzburg. But very few truly understand the emotional journey he continues to face every time he wears the shirt of his country. Because while club football made Erling Haaland a superstar, international football has become his greatest challenge. Born on July 21, 2000, in Leeds, England, Erling entered a football family from the very beginning. His father, Erlin Haaland, was already playing professional football in England, meaning football wasn't simply a hobby inside the Haaland home, it was a way of life. When the family returned to Norway, young Erling grew up in Bryn, a quiet town where dreams often seemed much bigger than reality. Unlike many children, Erling wasn't interested in being ordinary. Every training session became a competition. Every small match became a chance to score another goal. Coaches quickly noticed something unusual. His speed. His physical strength. His hunger to score. Most importantly, his determination to improve every single day. Soon Bryn FK gave him the opportunity to begin his professional journey. Although still a teenager, Haaland already showed the confidence that would later terrify defenders across Europe. He wasn't satisfied with simply playing football. He wanted to dominate it. That mentality soon caught the attention of Molde FK, where legendary Norwegian striker Ole Gunnar Solskjaer became one of the first people to truly understand Haaland's enormous potential. Under Solskjaer's guidance, Erling became smarter. His movement improved. His finishing became even more deadly. Goals arrived almost every weekend. Norwegian supporters started believing they were witnessing the birth of something extraordinary. But Europe was watching too. Red Bull Salzburg offered him the chance to prove himself outside Norway. Many questioned whether the young striker was ready. Erling answered in the only language he truly understood. Goals. Champions League nights transformed him from a promising youngster into one of football's fastest rising stars. Hat tricks. Powerful finishes. Unbelievable pace. Suddenly every major European club wanted his signature. Borussia Dortmund won the race. Within weeks of arriving in Germany, Haaland shocked the Bundesliga. Goals seemed effortless. Records disappeared almost every month. Commentators struggled to find new words to describe him. The world had discovered football's newest phenomenon. Then came Manchester City. Many wondered whether the Premier League would finally slow him down. Instead, he made history. Goals came from every angle imaginable. Headers. Long-range strikes. Tap-ins. Counterattacks. Defenders learned one painful lesson. Stopping Haaland required perfection. Anything less usually ended with the ball inside the net. By now he had become one of the biggest stars in world football. But while club football celebrated his success, Norway continued waiting. Waiting to return to the World Cup. Waiting to return to the European Championship. Waiting for a new golden generation. For years Norwegian football had lived in the shadow of its glorious past. During the 1990s the country regularly challenged Europe's strongest teams. They defeated Brazil. Qualified for major tournaments. Earned worldwide respect. Then everything changed. Tournament after tournament passed without Norway. Generations came and went. Dreams slowly disappeared. Until Erling Haaland arrived. Hope returned overnight. Supporters believed one world-class striker could finally carry Norway back onto football's biggest stage. Reality proved much harder. International football isn't won by one player alone. Even the world's greatest striker needs teammates capable of creating chances, protecting leads, and winning difficult matches. Despite Haaland's incredible performances, qualification remained frustratingly difficult. Every campaign brought enormous expectations. Every failure hurt an entire nation. Fortunately, another extraordinary talent emerged. Martin Odegaard. The captain. The creator. Together, Odegaard and Haaland became the faces of modern Norwegian football. One creates. One finishes. One dreams. The other inspires. Today millions of Norwegian supporters continue believing that their greatest football moment is still ahead. Perhaps one unforgettable qualification. Perhaps one unforgettable World Cup. Perhaps one generation that changes everything. Erling Haaland has already conquered Europe. Now, his biggest mission remains bringing Norway back where it belongs. Because trophies make champions. But leading your nation back to football's biggest stage creates legends.